My name is Jennifer Fleischer, and I'm one of Golf Digest's 50 best golf fitness trainers in America. In this video, I'm going to guide you through a dynamic warm-up designed to do before your super speed exercises. Not only will this warm-up help you avoid injuries, it will also maximize the effect of the super speed training protocol. Let's start with an ankle rocking drill to prime the ankles. To begin, rock back onto your heels as far as you can, and then up onto your toes as far as you can. Then roll onto the outside edges of your feet and back onto the inside edges of your feet as far as you can. From there, roll on the outside edges of your feet to come all the way up onto your toes. Then come back down, rolling on the outside edges of your feet to your heels. Then we're going to roll from the inside edges of your feet all the way up onto your toes and back down on the inside edges again until you hit your heels. You can see I'm working hard to keep my legs straight and my posture tall as I do this drill. Now let's take a closer look at this movement. We're rolling from your heels all the way up onto your toes and back all the way onto your heels again. You're going to do one set of 5 reps. Then we're going to roll from the outside edges of our feet all the way in and back out to the outside edges of our feet again. And we're going to do that for 5 repetitions. Finally, we're going to roll from the outside edges of our feet all the way up onto our toes and back down for 5 reps. And then we're going to finish by rolling from the inside edges of our feet all the way up on our toes and back down once more for 5 repetitions. Next up is clock taps to warm up your ankles, knees, hips, and even your single leg balance. Standing on your left leg, kick your right leg back to 6 o'clock, then out to 3 o'clock, forwards to 12 o'clock, and then across to 11 o'clock. You're going to do one set of 3 reps in each position. Then switch sides so you're standing on your right leg and your left leg is going back to 6 o'clock, out to 9 o'clock, up to 12 o'clock, and then around to 1 o'clock. And again on this side, we're going to go for 3 repetitions in each position. Make sure when you do this drill that your standing knee tracks directly over your first 2 toes so that it doesn't cave in or flare out. Now let's mobilize your hips with torque twists. Stand with your feet slightly wider than your pelvis and the SuperSpeed club out in front of you. From there, drive one knee up and across your body as far as you can without letting your upper body move or your elbows bend. Imagine you're trying to rotate your entire pelvis as you do this drill. You're going to do one set of 5 repetitions on each side. Now we're going to warm up your pelvis and prime your core muscles with hip twisters. Stand tall with your feet slightly wider than your pelvis and the SuperSpeed club out in front of you. From there, keep your upper body completely still and rotate your pelvis from side to side. Then hinge at your hips so you're in an imaginary 5-iron setup and create that same pelvic rotation from side to side. Do one set of 5 reps each direction standing and one set of 5 reps in golf posture. Moving up the chain, let's warm up your mid-back with single arm rows. Stand tall with both arms straight out in front of you. Then row one arm back as far as you can as the other arm reaches forward slightly. Then switch sides. From behind, you can see I'm really trying to protract and retract my shoulder blades. Do one set of 6 reps on each side. Let's continue to warm up the mid-back with W turns. Place the SuperSpeed club on your upper back so you resemble the letter W. From there, get into an address posture and start to turn the W from side to side without letting your lower body move. I want you to do one set of 6 reps on each side, and then begin to allow your hips to turn with your upper body for one more set of 6 reps on each side. Next up is club raises, an excellent drill for swing speed because it improves stability in the shoulder blades and mobility in the shoulder joint. Get into an address posture and hold onto either end of the SuperSpeed club. From there, maintain golf posture while you lift the club as high as you comfortably can. When you get to your end range of motion, pull the club apart to further activate the muscles around your shoulder blades. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then bring the club back down and repeat for a total of one set of 5 reps. Club pushes and pulls. Here we're priming the muscles that stabilize the shoulder blades so we can safely create maximum power in our super speed drills. Stand tall and hold on to either end of the SuperSpeed club. With the club parallel to the ground, push it away as far as you can, really protracting your shoulder blades. Then pull the club back in as far as you can, retracting your shoulder blades. After one set of 3 reps, lift the club up to 45 degrees and repeat for one set of 3 reps. Then bring the club down at 45 degrees and repeat for one set of 3 reps. In these final 2 moves, we're going to get a bit more dynamic, really engaging the glutes, which create tremendous power in the swing, at the same time that we challenge your upper and lower body separation. Starting with split squats with torso turns, place a SuperSpeed club on your upper back so you resemble the letter W. From there, step back and drop your back knee down towards the ground as you rotate your upper body into the leg that's in front of you. You should have 90 degrees at each knee at the bottom of the split squat. Then stand up and repeat for a total of 5 reps. After that, switch sides and repeat for one set of 5 reps on the other side. Really work to keep your lower body from rotating as your upper body turns. Let's end our SuperSpeed warm-up with twist lunges, a dynamic drill that helps improve your transfer of power. With your arms crossed at your shoulders and the SuperSpeed club resting near your clavicle, step directly out to your side and drop into a lateral lunge. As you do this, rotate your upper body towards the leg that's bent, then come out of the rotation as you push back to the start position. Make sure you do both sides for a total of one set of 5 reps each side. You can see my bent knee is tracking directly over my first 2 toes, and that I'm driving my hips back as I do this lateral lunge, really hinging at my hips and fighting to keep my chest up throughout. Congratulations, your warm-up is now complete and it's time to get to work on your SuperSpeed drills. Let's get started.